WPM Lowkings wasn't really considered by many as a Garena top team back in 2022, wherein they were mostly placing top 3rd to 5th from major tournaments spanning that year. Fast forward to March 2023, they beat the Titans of Almighty and Smart Omega. They placed 2nd place in Garena Masters for just behind Blacklist. It's crazy how they turned things around to be the team they are now in over a year. Now in CDSI 2023 they qualified for the playoffs by placing number 1 in their group. They faced Wolves in the playoffs upper bracket. Game 1 SND was no surprise as Wolves basically steamrolled over them.
And he's just being a nuisance, just has to stay alive.
Player's kind of low. They're trying to go in there for the reset as Nian 100%. So that's why Nian was able to get that kill. And speaking of a man, animation down, but PJ out there for the trade.
Yep, but King is trying to hide, but they're gonna get pinched here. Gonna get sent to the next game. It's all up to PJ. 1 versus 4. He gets taken down.
Game 2 at Summit Hardpoint was a very close-fought game where both sides traded each other fairly with great gun skills. The game looked like it would go down to the wire, and it did.
And it's going to be this 2F control that's going to be the most important. And Yopi getting that 3K.
He's stopping the bleeding. Luffy's gonna get taken down by X-King Zai as well from above. 129 to 110. And I like what Wolves doing here.
Below all across the board. And you get to see that the Wolves are actually just waiting. They're trying to funnel out a lot of the players outside before entering that side, which is actually really good. That's one thing that you need to learn when it comes to those hard points. You don't have to.
It was right until the end on P2 where Wolves looked like they'll seal the deal in that game until Yopi said no. Just like that, Yopi basically won WPM the match single-handedly with his late-game clutch heroics through some effective shots, with the KRM handling Wolves the defeat in a pretty much 50-50 game wherein either side could have won it at the end.
From Kalo, everyone else from the Wolves are actually going in there for the next hill, and now it's up for the break. Nian gets that essential ready and takes out Luffy. Here we go, Jericho. It's all evened out.
Oh! Yopi though gets 2 in a row, gets 3 in a row. Big play coming through. Last 4 seconds to go. Here comes the push. Yopi still alive. Gets a collateral. Gets 3 more. Oh my goodness. And there's going to be one more player. And one more has to hop on it. And they have it. Oh my goodness. WPM, they get the win.
Next was Game 3 control on standoff. WPM brought the momentum from that close hardpoint win to bring themselves 1 game above Wolves in this control match.
And gets that first pick. Chloe yet again with a nade.
Take care of his back. And
Lowkings secured the first 2 rounds. Wolves catched up with 1 after that.
Okay, Peg, but no more time. It's going to be captured. Tries to save the gun, but hey.
Push. We have 1 player right there. There's still a lot of time.
It's great timing from everyone. Great usage of the operator skills as well. Getting tons of kills here. Let's see if they can keep it up. PJ gets 2, and this is the PJ.
You get to see Wolves kind of struggling to touch a lot of the time here because of that one huge operator that we saw PJ just do a really good spawn trap. And there you go. A 2-0 into the favor.
Sano, 26 to 22, as the Lowkings struggling to get off their base.
3-man push into back. Message is just absolutely prime. Nian gets that snipe, gets double to his name. They are going to struggle in this round.
Yep, and this is just what we. Oh my goodness, Nian with a shot to 2. Beef Mommy, they just were like, you know what? You're gonna take 2 rounds. We'll take this as fast as we can. 20.
Score was now 2-1. Then the Filipino side looked more effective than the Chinese side in terms of strategy and teamwork, so they won the next round to make it 3-1.
Kill. The spawn trap is in order.
For at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Yopi always tries to stop the push with the LK. Also has a CBR4 for his secondary. That's going to be absolutely prime. He also has a
time to go, but they have hopped on it. PJ gonna try to shut it down. Last player to kill, and there you go. Lowkings 1 round away. To be 2 players coming through. Luffy as well. Kalo gonna get taken down 29 to 26.
I mean, the only place that they weren't able to really get a home.
Wolves were able to get 1 as well after it, but with the way they played from the start it didn't seem convincing enough for them to come back from this deficit, as WPM Lowkings emerged victorious at the end, with who else but Yopi leading the charge once again as the MVP, getting a 1.95 KD with 39 kills in total.
Be greeted by 1 player.
Yep, 1 push is all they need. Yopi brings out the Sparrow, tries to spray, spots another player. Nice shot coming through from him, gets the 3rd one as well. Last 3 seconds, no time for the Wolves. And the Lowkings, they take game number 3.
They hop on next game SND in Tunisia. As always, this game would no doubt be already in the hands of Wolves, as we already know how superior they are in positioning, gun skills, tactical usage and coordinated team pushes in this mode. They win against WPM with a 4-9 scoreline. Wolves gets one series back. The overall series was 3-2 with WPM still in the lead.
And signs of life coming in from the Lowkings, and now going to be a heavy push going in through mid. There's going to be two people right there, but Neon and Zion yet again. Rotation will be in a very tricky spot.
Did you see that? He didn't even mean to shoot that. As Susano takes down one, those 4 yellow dots, B5, they're running. They're running. Aspect gets some space. They cuts down the map into half, but number 4 is looking at Susano. Oh no, that is unfortunate. And 4 versus 5.
He pre-fired it, and
Luffy already inside as well. Can he find a kill? So far, nothing. 5 seconds left. They need to find the bomb as well. Luffy gets taken down. The cloth is taken down. 3 and 8 match point.
Nicely. And now for PJ, spots one, gets that first kill for their team. Neon's going to be in a really peculiar of the WPM Lowkings.
Yep. And PJ actually gave up that side there. That might be unfortunate, but PJ does get 4. Gonna get the 5th one. He gets the ace. Nice play coming through from PJ. I think here comes the push.
I mean, if they went to B earlier, maybe that could have been really good. As we can see, and you don't have to show yourself. You just let them come to you. Bomb's gonna be planted.
Oh no.
Luffy goes down. Susano gets the trade, and now Zai
to back up. Wazai has to chase him down. Yopi just great. Oh, unfortunate. He read the play.
In Game 5 Hardpoint, another WPM magic was in show as they kept the game close against Wolves at the end until they delivered the dagger by clutching the game. It ended 243-250 with Wolves once again losing out in the second Hardpoint game by a small margin. They fell apart at the very end as WPM capitalized on that. The Filipinos now lead 4-2 with one more win needed.
PJ gets 2 in a row. Claw in a 1v1 here. Needs help from his teammates. Yopi right now pushing up. Yopi is there for the trade again. The hero from game number 3. Game number 2 coming in now. Neon as well. Back and forth we go. 6 more points to go. Beef Mommy to contest. Contest Peg with the flank. With a double kill as well. 244-237. Not yet over right here. Luffy right now gets one from the flank. The pinch. And here we go. Number 4 though. Beef. Susano can definitely make the play right here. He's going to go in. The flash is in. Susano gets 1. He gets 2 as well. He gets the 3rd. Susano big kills coming through. 2 more players back and forth we go. 1 more player to beat. That's gonna be number 2. Neon holding it down. 1 more second. It's not yet over as we go back to P1.
Oh my gosh, this seems very familiar, y'all. 248 is the scoreline.
They have to hop on it.
Lowkings, they need to go and get it, and there you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, my heart is racing yet again.
Game 6 approached as the teams would fight it out again in control on Crossroad Strike. WPM Lowkings are looking to bag the game while Wolves are hanging on for dear life. Round 1 was an end-to-end battle with both teams catching up to each other, wherein it really went down to a 1v1 with King winning the gunfight for Wolves to go 1-up against WPM.
That 1 player slipped, but Kalo gets taken.
It's not kill as well. A 1v1 is able to possibly stop the clock, but King is in a really
no!
good position to stop the push.
On round 2 both teams again made it close.
As X-King gets 1, Luffy gets taken.
Man, it's just really hard when you're going up against a sniper like Neon. Waiting for a response, Yopi goes in there for...
It was a sniper battle between Susano and Ni Yen in the A control point as they both helped their team in the long-range fights where the SMGs cannot reach. It was always going to be control point A to be captured first. The round was tied at 6 lives each after A was fully captured as both teams moved to control point B.
They don't stop coming. And now they finally stop coming and following in through that Alpha side. 6 and 6, Alpha already in progress.
Unfortunately for the side of Wolves, they weren't able to keep up with WPM's gunfight when Yopi once again proved his world-class form as he gets a quadruple at the end, winning the round for his team. Round is now tied at 1-1.
5 and 5 rather. You're right. Thank you for correcting me there. It's like you knew I was gonna be wrong.
Gonna go for the flank though. Peg does get 1. Yopi gets that kill. Now it's gonna be a 4 versus 2. They're hopping out of that work with a lot of time, and here comes the claw. But it doesn't matter as Yopi shuts him down, and great answer from the Lowkings.
From then on, it was all end-to-end with no one seemed to not want to lose. Lowkings get 1 round for Wolves to do the same thing after. A final round was looming as whoever wins that would mean one team automatically gets the top 4 spot while the other one will be sent down to the loser's bracket to fight another day.
Kill. Spots that player. The trigger discipline is there. He gets 3. He's gonna spot another player. Nia with the sniper. We got it. 10 seconds left. The purifier though makes the difference, and it's all up to Yopi in a 1 versus 3. Yopi gets taken down, and you hate to see it though.
Captured slowly but surely. The contest finally comes. Of the Lowkings is just too much to handle with just 2 lives to 8. It's gonna be so difficult. 1v1's being won right now by the Lowkings in the final. He's gonna be playing ring around the Rosie, and Sasano goes in there for the pistol kill. Gets that.
Kill again. 6-4. Neon. Claw with the claw right now. He knows there's gonna be a player right there. He shuts him down. Does he have time? He spots him as well. Here comes the player. He's gonna go in, and Claw wins the gunfight. That's gonna be match point for WPM Lowkings.
Take a look at this moment of Ni Yen masterclass with the Locus. The best sniper in the world indeed.
Now, 2 ticks of progress coming in from Alpha. Only 1 player gonna be right there, but Peg and Neon just absolutely wrecking the site. 18-26.
No.
Dude, I mean, Neon, he's just doing a lot of great takes when it comes to this particular hill. And as the Lowkings had the upper hand of winning that attacking round, you're just giving so much more to this guy right now, Neon. It wasn't really necessary to begin with.
Oh my goodness. I want to keep it.
Honestly, I feel like you could save it. Absolutely, just save it. They're gunfight on 1 and 9. Yopi, can you be the playmaker? Can you be the savior right now? As Bravo gonna be taken, shots being taken down, but Zai's gonna be right there.
Wolves were able to tie this control matchup to 3 rounds each as they seek to win the whole thing so that they could tie the series by then. Engagement started mostly in the control point A and mid buildings. Ni Yen still were able to hit the snipes. There was some spawn traps from WPM players, but the real turning point of the game was after point A was captured. WPM Lowkings started to make their way onto B, wherein the Wolves players significantly lost a lot of lives from the gunfight. WPM Lowkings captured the B control point, which in turn won the match once and for all.
Oh, 11-11. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. They have to make the player. King trying to make the flank. There's going to be one guy at the base of the Lowkings. He does get taken down. 9-11. Nice. Make that 8-11. More plays coming through. Zai now. There's going to be one more, but Susana takes him down. With Claw as well. Big kill coming through from Claw. 10-5. They're about to capture it, and they're 1 more away. And they have it.
They're going to China.
They're going to China.
They topple the best Chinese team with an astounding 4-2 series scoreline, thus securing their place in the top 4 of CDSI 2023. Also, this meant the Filipinos are bound for China next week because the next matches will be played as LAN to be held in Weihai City. This would go down as a historic moment in COD Mobile esports history for WPM Lowkings becoming the first Filipino team to play on Chinese soil.